Hey there, true believers, Rune Factory with more Let's Play Rune Factory. Last time we ambled around trying to do Sabrina and Newman's side quest and almost finished up with Leo's side quest. So let's go finish up with Leo's side quest, shall we? Also, we can give cookies out tomorrow to our wife. And only our wife, because we are loyal. All these other girls, I don't know where they got the idea that I even like them at all, but, yeah. Apparently, they think, especially Rosetta, thinks that I love her. That's not true. And I'm not leading her on because I'm not encouraging her behavior. But, I think we should wait and we should do Leo's thing. Is his shop open at 9? I think he opens up at 9. I think. Leo, are you open? Are you downstairs?
Yeah, business here.
Did you finish the Grimoire Sword? Oh. Yeah, this is a huge thing, man. Are you sure you want to give? You sure you just want to give this to me? Neat. We got Grimoire's sword. Now, Grimoire's sword is a very special weapon that has no actual strengths. It's an ornamental weapon. You use this to marry Shannon. So that's pretty cool. So we can marry Shannon now if we wanted to, but we don't. So we got a fancy sword. That was cool. Fancy sword is cool. Let's put our fancy sword away, actually. Fancy sword. The lapis lazuli, by the way, that is for proposing to, what's her name? Hold on. I know it. I know her name. Laura. Laura at the nurse girl. That's her thing. The lapis lazuli is her proposal item. Felicity has no proposal item, but you do need to cure her crippling illness.
Thank you very much.
Get N Choco Cookie, even when we're married. See, you continue to do the things that you did to get there, because we care. Rain is a good boyfriend. He tries to be. Success may vary, but he tries. Why am I selling myself to you guys? I have no idea why I'm doing that. It was a joke that ran a little too far. Oh well. Let's water our straws. So I guess when we go to bed tonight, I'm actually gonna make a break and save Scum because I do need to go finish this finish the other event that happens, and I'd like to be able to do that. Really, yeah. I just gotta keep checking out Sabrina and see if I can get that quest to trigger from her. I don't know why it's not. That's bothering me. Very, very bothering me. Especially when nothing online tells me what I'm doing wrong. That's the worst. When you're having a problem and no one else has ever had that problem, oh, it's the worst. So this is one of those moments where I don't know what's going wrong, and no one has ever had this problem. Oh well. We'll figure it out one way or the other, right? Even if I have to start a brand new game and go, I'm not doing that. I'm just kiboshing that idea right now. I'm not playing through this whole game again for one scene. I love you guys, but I'm not doing that. So if I did ruin this, I'm very sorry, but yeah. I can spoil what happens. If we legitimately can't do it, I will spoil what happens. So you at least get the closure of what happens. Oh yeah, it's a festival. I actually still would believe that, to be honest.
Morning.
And let's talk to everybody. It's a festival.
Good morning. Good morning.
I forget. Who was the one we stole Felicity from? I don't remember.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, I already did that. Oh, Cecilia. Just give her the cookies, Nicholas. Actually, don't. There's a time paradox if you do that. Probably don't do that. Here's Rain throwing more spoilers into things. I think there's people up here too, aren't there? Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, it's the downside of being a dude, Jasper. We don't get to have cookies. Well, I mean, I'm a man, so no one gave me a cookie. What a nice little holiday. I'm not, Xavier. It's Cookie Day. Okay. Alright. Well, that was fun, talking to everyone around town. On Cookie Day. And it's a day that I can't attempt to talk to Sabrina, so let's hope that it's not Friday when that event triggers, eh? That's about the best I can say. Oh no, it's the other way I wanted to go. It's over this way. That's right. I remember. My world map is hazy.
Good morning.
Nothing about Cookie Day? Okay. And I've been missing Lynette everywhere, by the way, because she has a set place that she's at whatever time of the day, but I don't know it, so I have no idea where she is. We may never see her in town, actually. I'm really very inept when it comes to that, so we may never see her in town, to be honest. It'd be very sad. I mean, I'd like to see her around, since she's living here now, but oh well. So, with that, it's gonna be holiday tomorrow. It is gonna be holiday tomorrow, yes. Yes, okay. And it needs to rain. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save Scum until, it is rainy on that day. So, give me one moment, everyone, and I will be right back. On the next day, when it's raining. If that wasn't clear. Let's just go ahead. And we're back. You see that it's still sunny on holiday. I've been at this for literally about an hour now, resetting and saving and sleeping and resetting and so on, to try and make it rain. It refuses to rain. So, I guess this is where we're gonna have to end the LP now, because I also found out, I looked this up sifting through GameFAQs boards for a while, longer than I'd care to admit, to find how to do the Sabrina Newman thing. I can't anymore, because I beat the game, so I'm not allowed to do that anymore. That sucks. I really wish that I had known that gated me, and then I would have postponed my marriage in favor of finishing side quests. Disregard marriage, acquire side quests. I would have done that, but yeah, I can't do that anymore, which sucks. The next step to that quest, how that was gonna go, was Sabrina would say, "Oh, he told you about the chalice. Oh, I threw that away in the Casimir ruin." And then you go to the back of the Casimir ruin. There's like a place where you can grab. You know, I can probably show you where this is. Yeah, I'll show you where this is. It's the least I can do at this point. Yeah, I'm very upset that these side quests just don't work anymore. Very upset. I get to listen to the cool Casimir Ruins music at least, and that's always fun. So, I can't do the Sabrina one anymore, and the weather is just not cooperating with me to do the scriptures one. I would have loved to do that too, but it doesn't want to. If anyone knows a better way to, like, guarantee weather changes to a way that you want them to, please let me know, and I will happily go back and, like, bash my head against this until it works again. But, yeah, I do not have the time, and I just poisoned myself for no reason. It's, like, up here, basically. It's, like, right here. And then you go and you get the thing, and you say, oh, there's a chalice here, and then you leave. And then you give it to Newman, who says, oh, wow, you found it. Oh, wow. No, I don't deserve it. Give it to Sabrina. And then you go give it to Sabrina, and she's like, oh, he turned over a new leaf. Oh, maybe he is husband. Maybe Newman is husbando material after all. And then they get married, and it's pretty cool and all that. The scriptures, you go to the ladies' bath when no one's there, and you pick it up, and then you give it to the priest, and he says, oh, thank you for the thing, and then he gives you a rosary. The rosary, I can go make it. It's not very good. Hold on, I can actually go show you what the rosary is. I'm sure we've seen it, like, before. It's higher tier, it's just not very good. Did I go past it? Yeah, past it. Nope, didn't go past it. Okay. There it is. See, the rosary. It's a thing. It gives you like a 5% resistance to something, like a 10% crit or something. It's very, very not good. Our gear is way better. Yeah, our gear is like infinitely better than everything that we could have been getting from these side quests. So I guess that's it. This LP went out with a whimper, and I feel very bad about that. So, if you would like the canon ending, pretend that these last two videos didn't happen, and that'll be your actual canon ending. I married Felicity, and we lived happily ever after, and everything worked out well, and I didn't just waste time for 2 videos trying to do quests that I can't do anymore. But yeah, I wish I would have known how to do the Newman one correctly, Newman Sabrina one correctly. Thank you for the person who told me about it in the first place. I would have never known if you didn't tell me. I wish I would have known that it would have. And this is on me for not researching more. It said, in my defense on this one though, the guide that I looked at said you must start this quest before you end the game. Never, you must finish this quest before you finish the game. That's a small detail that means everything. But yeah, that's on me for not paying attention or researching enough, and I will make effort in future to prevent this from happening. So, nah. Unfortunately, my nearest save I can restore to is back at, like, Misty Bloom, and that's, like, forever. That's a lot of game that I have to replay to get these side quest things, and I really don't want to. I don't think you guys will blame me, right? I hope you don't blame me for this. I really don't want to do that. In compensation for this, though, since this is, like, the lamest way I could have ended this Let's Play, you will be getting the first video of the next Let's Play, the next Harvest Moon Let's Play, on the same day as this, to compensate for this video of me just explaining how terrible I am at everything. So I hope you guys had fun, despite how this LP ended at the final end of everything. Remember the good times, don't remember this crappy bit at the end. These last 2 videos can go die in a hole for all I care. But there's that, and I'll see you guys with something else in a moment, probably. So, till then, okay? Out.